This is unbelievable. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Wow.
I was really prepared to answer that. Like, really.
And now I think another congratulations is in order, right? Because the news broke today that you guys are going to be doing a season 2.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
So on that note, what's going to happen?
11 is going to move to LA. She's going to forget about everything.
And then it's just going to cut into like a Full House theme song.
Yep.
She's going to fly.
Well, do you guys have, I mean, after you finish the first season, do you have questions about season 2, about what's going to happen to your characters and what actually happened to you in this season, Natalia?
Oh, yeah. I think, I personally think a lot of people, you know, want to know about the Nether. I want to know, like, what's up and what was that monster thing and, you know, what happened to Barb.
Yes.
Right?
I think more than anybody, you probably want to know what happened to Barb. She was your friend and then...
Best friend, yeah.
Best friend and she just went missing.
Just happened.
Yeah.
For a second, can we take a moment to acknowledge that Shannon just got a new part in the new Archie reboot?
All right.
Right?
Good for her. Shannon's
You are
the
in the
best.
new It remake.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be awesome.
It's going insane.
And you, from what I understand, sing a mean Les Mis. Is that true as well?
Yeah.
But you sing a mean Les Mis as well, right?
Well, if I was in it, I must have to sing Les Mis, right?
Fair enough. There was a video circulating on the internet of
Yes.
you singing it.
Many people are coming up to me saying, "Man, you have such a deep voice. How could you hit those notes?" I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. That was 3 years ago. I can't do that anymore.
Is that true? You can't hit your Les Mis notes anymore?
Never in my life will I ever be able to do that again. Like, I didn't think I could do that then, and now I'm just like, if I try to sing that, oi,
Karaoke was a train wreck.
it was.
I think though, even when we was filming, like you would have that voice crack, and we just
I
couldn't hold
would.
it together.
Oh,
There are a
man,
few
I remember
great ones in the
great
show.
ones.
Yeah. Oh no, especially you when you go. You're like, Finn, we gotta start over.
Would they try to get you to recreate your voice cracking, and could you do it, or was
Well,
it always
yes,
by accident?
I can do it. I remember this one time. This didn't happen during shooting. This happened during science class, actually, in my school.
yes.
I had gotten in late because I was at the nurse's office because I had like hit my hand on something. I don't know.
Wait, is this real?
Yeah, this actually
Real
happened.
story.
And
Oh my God.
I walked in and he had notes on the board, my teacher, and it was really funny because he was about to erase the notes that were on the board, and I said, "Could you keep the notes on the board?" And then he looked at me. He went. I went. "I'm sorry.
Let me restart.
Just keep the notes on the
It's
board."
a bad moment when even the teacher takes a minute to make fun of you a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, half the kids looked at me like this, and then the other half just went.
Let's go back to the beginning with you guys, because you probably shot the show like a year ago before it aired.
Started in October and ended in early March.
7 months ago.
I'd imagine, Finn, that you were
something
you
like
were
that.
pretty excited while you were shooting it, but could you ever have imagined that it would become the kind of, it's a phenomena right now.
Yeah, I mean, I loved the script from the beginning, and I loved how good it was and how smart it was, and I loved the show to death, and I just didn't know how much of an overnight thing it was going to be, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I read the first episode, which was only written when we auditioned for it, it was fantastic. I loved it, and that's really why I took the job. I thought, this is a great script. I have no idea who the Duffer Brothers are, but they're geniuses. And then I realized Winona Ryder was on the project, and I was like, sign me up. Done.
Noah, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I remember reading the scripts and just reading, just like you said, just even the first episode, I was amazed, like how amazing the script was. I knew it would be a great show.
Can I ask you a question? Were you in the shot? Were you in the scene when they pulled the snake out of your mouth? And what was going on there?
That was me. It was like some rubber thing. It was fake, and they just stuck it in my mouth, and I had to bite on it, and David Harbour just pulled it out of my mouth, and I let go.
There's a great...
And there was spit all over it.
Is
yeah.
it as disgusting as it looks?
David Harbour's hardcore.
Let me tell you something. It was so much longer, but Netflix cut... It was much longer and much more gross, but Netflix cut it. But
and it tasted like crap.
yeah, but there's a blooper out there. I don't know if they're gonna release the blooper reel. I really hope they
It was
do.
so good.
But there's one of Noah laughing with the worm in his
he goes,
mouth.
I was like,
and then there's one in the void where I touch the monster, and then I start dancing for some reason. So yeah, hopefully they'll.
Hopefully we'll get that
Let that
Stranger
out.
Things blooper reel.
Yeah.
What about you? What was it like for you when you first read the script and when you auditioned for the show?
Well, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing because I'm in it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
True.
No, but
That's the truth.
It was just the brilliant idea of the whole idea of the show. It was brand new, and the Duffers are like big teenagers. They like went into
Socially awkward geeks.
and like our big brothers.
Yeah. So like it reached the audience of the adults and younger kids. It wasn't just like one direct audience. It was just everyone loves it.
But in terms of adults, the show, and I'm sure you guys have heard this since it's come out, it's steeped in nostalgia for movies and shows of the 80s. None of you were born in the 80s.
No.
I'm actually 47.
I mean, honestly, neither was I, so don't worry about it. But have you gone back and watched some of these things, Natalia? Have you watched The Goonies? Have you watched any Cronenberg movies that the show is?
Well, it definitely went back and watched some of those old like horror thriller films like Poltergeist and Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, so we had to do a little bit of our research, but I guess we should do some more. We just did some 80s trivia and failed.
Well, season.
Oh,
yeah,
we failed badly.
Failed.
We got almost all of them wrong.
There's
What monster forced you guys to do 80s trivia? You're 11 and 15.
I know. I didn't know anything. I was
they're
like,
awesome.
I
They're
don't
not a monster.
even know what that word means. It was like a bright doll or something.
Wait, what is that, Millie?
A rainbow.
Rainbow Bright.
That's
Rainbow-
it.
Rainbow Bright
Something like
dolls.
that. I was
You
like,
don't know
don't
what
know what
Rainbow
that
Bright
is. Don't know what that
Oh.
is. Don't
I know what a Rainbow
ever
Bright
will.
is.
Again, I am from England.
I was, to be honest, I was told to keep
on, that's
you
an
guys in
excuse,
line
right?
and to not let you talk over each other so much, but it is really the most adorable thing to watch all of you talk over each other.
That's our one problem.
Hold on,
We're
let me
like,
talk,
right.
Millie. Let me talk. Millie, let me talk.
No, hold on.
1 second.
Now I'm gonna start talking.
Hey, shut up, Noah.
I'm gonna start talking.
Do you actually want to talk, or is that?
No, we're kidding. We're kidding.
Millie, you were interviewed just after the show came out by Aaron Paul, right? Star of
Yeah.
Breaking Bad. How did
Legend.
How did that come
my
about?
adopted parents. Yeah, no, that was great. I was so nervous. I was on my summer vacation, and my manager was like, "So, just got to be interviewed by Aaron Paul." I was like, "No biggie, not a god."
Just
Um,
Jesse.
And I just, yeah, exactly. And I come up.
Are you a fan of Breaking Bad?
I haven't watched it. I'm not allowed.
you're-
But if I could, I'm sure he's brilliant. I did watch Eye in the Sky, which was a great film, and I did like that. I was allowed to watch that. Breaking Bad, not so much.
I'm allowed to watch meth cooking.
No. But
Sorry, keep going.
like completely okay. Anyway,
much.
so when I got on the phone with him, I was like, "Oh, hi." He's like, "She was totally cool." I was like, "Yeah, no." I was freaking out inside. I was literally dying. And then afterwards, he asked me if he wanted to adopt me, and I said, "Sure, why not?" It's like, "I'll meet you in LA for lunch. I'll bring my suitcase. You bring the adoption papers. We'll negotiate."
You are now Aaron Paul's child.
Yes. Yeah, I am Millie Bobby Paul.
Right. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. You
Great.
guys have to change that as well. Yeah.
So I guess a lot of people's questions coming from the first season is 11 the monster?
Dun dun dun.
Oh, no,
Nope.
no.
Can anybody answer that question for me?
I
No.
have a question about it.
Wait. You see how we did it? Like we were all talking over each other, and I was like, wait. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm talking. Well, Lucas. Of course, Lucas is gonna think she's the monster. So Lucas is gonna be like, yeah, 11's the monster.
But Lucas kind of.
But 11 apologized.
Yeah, at the end, yeah. But in the beginning, it was like he hated her.
Hang on.
Also, I'm so sorry for anybody in this audience who hasn't watched the show yet.
Sorry, guys.
Hands up if you haven't watched the show.
Why are you here if you haven't watched
Yeah.
it?
Boo! No one.
Show yourself.
Exactly. Well,
Show yourself.
you guys are great. If you haven't, just
Don't be
go home and
embarrassed.
watch it.
I mean, be embarrassed.
When
Like,
Gaten-
right now.
I think when Gaten says, "Why are you here?" If you haven't watched the show, he doesn't mean here right now. He means here on planet Earth.
Door's right
if you
there.
haven't
Yeah.
watched Stranger Things.
That's
Right
the
there.
door.
That's the door.
That's the door. You can use it.
Leave.
Go to Mars. Go to Mars. Just get out of here.
But I think all of them have watched the show.
Yeah. No, I think we love you though. Okay, let's go next
So the question is Eleven the monster?
Okay, I have a
People
question
have
about this one.
theory.
I don't know if like they're talking about if 11's the monster and the monster's not the monster. Are they talking about 11 being the actual monster? Because how does that work?
Well, apparently,
Is this like
well,
a
because
conspiracy theory?
Maybe being a monster.
How does that work? And you see witnesses talk about the monster. You see like, how does that work?
Oh wait. Also, physically.
the monster is a conjuring of from 11's mind.
Why are we asking questions about our own show?
Wait.
First of all,
Wait. Are you saying physically, or are you saying like she's a monster inside? Like she starts to like go a bit bananas in the head.
Well, I think it's that the monster might be from the same place that she is, or a conjuring of hers.
So you think that she's just gonna be like?
she imagined she created it.
Yeah, the monster is almost.
Oh, I got it. So
Hers.
she's okay. If 11 created it in the Nether, we're
Exactly.
I don't know.
Right when.
Upside
Right
down.
before
That's what we call
Wow,
the
that was a long stretch. We don't even know the answer.
Imagine like.
I'm so sorry.
In episode 8, like 11 just starts like she's like leaning in for the kiss, and she goes.
Tentacles come out. She eats Mike.
What?
Yeah. Anyway,